Hi there folks, welcome back to the channel again. We've got IB and me, and sorry if we're squinting, it is super bright today, isn't it?
It's really bright, I can't see anything.
So day 3 of our Slovenian adventure, and while the first couple of days we fished areas that you might not have heard of, I think we've come to one place that basically every fly angler has heard of. We're in the Soca Valley and it is absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
It's really stunning.
So it's been a really windy drive, but it's been a really pretty drive. We've been up to about, or said about 5,000 feet above sea level.
I don't know, my ears felt it.
But to get here, it feels amazing. We've already seen fish, we're getting suited up. I'm so excited about this. This is like, it's one of those bucket list places, isn't it, that you've just got to fish. So the plan is now we get suited up, we get weighted up, we've found fish. IB, are you ready?
So ready, let's do it.
Got it, yes! Woo! Absolutely love it!
I see that one, right in the longer rock, isn't it?
Yeah, the long rock.
Yeah,
she's
can see
feeding
that.
hard. There is another one just below. We can try with the Nymph or
with a dry fly.
Or a dry fly, yeah.
Which one do you think I should try it with?
Yeah, I would go first with the dry fly.
With the dry fly, yeah?
Because, you know...
Start chucking nymphs into their head.
And we can do it from further, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll go with the same fly which we had earlier, this black caddis.
Okay.
And then we'll
black caddis.
So you don't need to cover too far. That's fairly far.
It's too far.
Yeah, but look, it will go on a fish. Watch out, watch out, watch out. That was spot on. That was spot on. But let's go shorter with the cast. That's it. That's it. Whoop.
Ah. I didn't even see that fish.
Yeah, that was the second fish. Which
Is that the second fish?
Yeah, that was a different fish. There she goes. Yep.
Bloody rainbow.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll try and bring it into the calmer water out of the current. Woo.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Oh my god!
Congrats.
Thank you.
That's a decent one.
It's alright, isn't it?
It's okay. And there's another one.
There's another one as well.
That was the second one.
So nice to see them feed.
These guys are on.
They were super easy. Boom, yes?
That's how it's done, my lady.
So my first such a fish, a very feisty one, as you can probably tell. Urosh kind of told me a secret of how to handle them, so I'm gonna try his trick and do a quick lift. And put him back.
Let's try again, let's try again, let's try again. That was a bit... Perfect, perfect. Watch out now. Let's try again. That's it, that's it. Bit too much to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's close quarter combat, you know, this shit here. That's it. Ooh, she had a good look.
Bit too much to the left. Yeah. That was a rainbow that just rose, wasn't it?
That was the rainbow which came out first. Here she goes.
It's a rainbow, I think.
Rainbow,
yeah.
It's a rainbow. Let's get her down so it doesn't spook that one.
Yeah. Here in the calm water again. Oh, it's right by my feet.
Yeah, she's pushing up.
Do you want to net it, Andy?
Let's get her across.
No messing around here.
Come on, let's do it again. She's a beauty.
Ooh. gods.
They're good to us.
Because you fed them beer.
Of course, I told you. Now we need to figure out the marble trout.
The marble
god.
trout, definitely.
This one is a beauty.
Is it nice?
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's perfect.
Aww. I wish Andy talked about me like that. Second Soca fish. Thank you very much to Juros and his fly change. And it's another rainbow.
Spot on. That was on a fish. Try again. So a bit further.
That was
That's
still on the fish.
Again, yeah. So we need like 2 feet more. That's it. Let's see. Let's see. Yep.
You think it took it?
Yep. Go. Second time. She's going for it. Let's see. She went twice. I don't know if she took it, but she definitely went twice.
She went for it, yeah.
Following
Way
the
to the
second
right.
one. No, you go. Dude, they're going like crazy. Problem is you don't see nothing.
No.
It's like just predicting what is happening. Wait. Here we go.
That's a fish. It's a fish. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's off. It is off. Don't say it was a marble. Don't say it was a marble. Was it a marble? Was it a marble actually? Oh.
You're on. Oh.
I think so, or that's a rock.
Ieva, you're full of it.
So that was super cool. It was a lot of fun, so much fish happening, and with a little bit more ability and a little bit more luck, I think we could have had a few more fish in the net. Fortunately for me, Juros has this X-ray vision, totally opposite from me because I can't see anything. He sees every single fish, so he kept pointing them out to me and I attempted to catch them. Didn't work all the time, but the one that I'm most gutted for is the marble trout. I hooked a marble trout and I've lost the marble trout.
We were so close. It was this
So
big.
close. It doesn't matter, size doesn't matter. It was a marble trout, it would have counted.
That's
but
true.
the problem was is that I didn't know the fish took the fly. I couldn't see it, and then when I went to cast again, the fish was already on.
It
So
was
there
a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise. So I don't think
We
like
were not
a
expecting
proper
that fish.
strike really happened, but there was that.
Yeah.
But we tried different. We tried nymphs, we tried dry flies, we had takes and we had opportunities, and there was never a point where we just stood there not casting at fish. We always casted
Yeah,
at
they
fish.
were always on a fish, and I think the most we got was dry flies, and then when they stopped eating, we just switched to nymphs. We had some follows, not sure if they were taking, but on the end we did get some out
We
too.
did. We get two
I
beautiful
ended up
rainbows.
even catching 2.
And you so yeah, I took about 100 hours to land 2 rainbows. Juros took about 25 seconds to land his, and that's why he's not allowed to touch any rods for the rest of the day.
That's local knowledge. That's it.
You are the man.
Yeah, I am.
Should we try and catch some more? Should we let Andy take the rod for 5 minutes before I change my mind?
I think it's Andy's turn now, and we already spot some fish which are rising. So
Yeah.
I think his turn now.
As you can see, if I can let this go, because this bridge is very wobbly and I'm pooping myself at the moment. The scenery over here is beautiful.
Yeah, welcome
And
to Soca Valley, guys.
Welcome to Soca Valley, and if we catch a few more fish, this will look even more beautiful. Let's do it.
Yeah, I see.
You see her?
Yeah.
Perfect. That's even better.
Okay, so Juros just put me on a fish that is just the other side of this boulder, and it's ever such a short cast. So I didn't pick the fly.
She went for it.
And do you know what, man? I didn't see the fly.
And you pulled it out.
Didn't pick the fly at all.
Yeah. So more to the, that's it. There we go.
I'm looking at the wrong place.
The fish is here.
Yeah, I see it now.
She's not having it. At least not now. That's it. Look, that's perfect.
Until I lifted it out.
Yeah.
It was just behind the rock here.
It's a different fish.
Was it?
Different fish. So we have another fish here, closer to this
At the
rock.
back. Do you want to change the fly or?
No, look, you had it.
Fly change number 4. 5.
Theoretically, same fly.
Yeah, we've gone back to where we started, the one that she ate the first time.
Yeah.
Fly change number 6. Fly change number 7.
7.
Okay, so Orosh's X-ray vision has just found a fish for us that we think might take a dry. It's in a tough lie. 2 rocks in between me and the fish. It's a slight downstreamer underneath a small branch.
Yes, we'll do. That was perfect.
Dragged pretty hard.
But it dragged, yeah. This one is not having it.
Alrighty, we'll change the rod.
This setup with a nymph.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Got him.
Yep.
Got him, finally. Jeez, we went through the fly changes.
That was the fly.
Yeah.
Ieva had similar fly.
Try not to pull too hard, obviously I don't want him in here.
Yeah, trying to get him like here.
Strong fish. Try not to pull him into the water behind us. In the net, good man. Jeez, we worked hard on that one, eh? Well, Yorish and I worked really hard this last 200 metres or so. We've seen fish and we've moved them, but it's been pretty tough, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Finally, wow, that water's cold. Woo. We finally found a fish that was willing to eat. I'm trying my best to give it a lift, but it's super lively. If it goes this time, it goes. There we go. Back he goes. Whoa. We got time for one more, do you reckon, before we give IB the rod back? Or do you reckon it should be nicer?
We have one more.
One more.
Yeah.
Then IB's going to catch them all again, isn't she?
Of course.
She's got the knack here. Okay, so Orsh has just put me on a fish directly upstream on the inside. Very close.
But what I saw, she more keen to feed on a left side than on the right. Yeah, so the feeding lane is on the left side.
The channel just down the side of the rocks. I mean, that should be ideal.
This will be it. Here she goes. Yep.
What happened?
I think she had it, but try again. That was good. She went for it.
Yeah.
I think she got it. Or maybe it was on a bottom, you know.
That should be perfect again.
Here she goes. Yep.
I think she touched it.
Yeah, she got it.
I think she touched it.
Yeah, she got it.
Just felt a tiny tweak.
She ate it.
Leave her for a second.
The problem is she went twice already for this one. You know what will happen? She will get bored of it.
Yeah.
What we can do, we can swap it for the smaller one, because I think she had a trouble getting that fly because it was on the bottom.
Yeah.
And she was trying, and maybe she couldn't get it really, you know, like.
Is it worth dropping a dry over her?
No.
No?
This guy
Okay.
is nymphing.
Okay.
This guy, you saw it.
Yeah.
She's into nymphs.
Cool.
Yep. Again, she had it.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yep. She ate that. Dude, she ate that. She's eating that. She came all the way up to grab that fly.
What am I getting wrong here, mate? This fish has eaten 3 times and I've not hooked it. What?
I'm not sure what is happening for you today. You're just not on. There are days like this, you know, it happens. Breathe out, breathe in. Let's take it easy. It will happen. It will happen. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, she took a dry. Yeah. Let's change rods. Okay, so out of nowhere, this fish that we've been behind for about 15 minutes has risen. We hadn't seen it rise before, but that means switch the dry fly rod. That's perfect, first up. Oh, thought that was ideal. Bit further maybe? Perhaps a little bit short? The rise was to the right, wasn't it?
Yeah, but she might go anywhere.
Okay, we'll try that.
Ooh, did you saw it?
She rose again?
Yeah.
To the right again?
Yeah,
okay.
Again, nymphing now on the right.
That should be perfect for the rises. Come on, come across. Come across.
Wait.
Oh God, the fish is right in front of us. It looked twice at the fly.
She had 3 times.
Oh my goodness.
Give her a moment.
Yeah, of course.
She needs to go back to the spot.
Yeah.
She's not in a good spot now.
Wow.
She might see us. Just be easy.
Trying to stay as still as possible here. This fish is a rod length in front of us. Oh no, don't go that way. It's very, very close. Slowly moving upstream. No, don't come down. She followed a bug then, didn't she? She just ate.
What was that? Ant.
Don't know.
Flying ant.
She's still nymphing.
She's nymphing and feeding on a drive.
Yeah.
Oh, it will be hard. You would need to risk it from here. You know, if she doesn't go, you would need to get it like into it. I think she will get it. You know, she will take it. The only problem would be we are close now. She can see us.
Oh, she's moved up. Moving up slowly. There we go.
Yeah,
okay, let's have another go. So the fish has moved back onto a spot now. It should be absolutely perfect. Should be perfect. Come on, up you come. No. Might be a bit short, maybe. No, it's good. Oh! Oh my goodness!
Wait.
You want to change? Okay, so we've switched to one of Orish's black caddises. Oh, I've lost that. Totally lost it. Oh yeah, I've got it. Didn't see a reaction to that.
Nope. There we go.
That's perfect.
Yep.
Got her. Yes. Now stay on.
Yeah, this will be now tricky.
Yeah, this has just started. That was absolutely perfect. That fly change worked immediately. Try and keep her in this area. If she goes out into that fast flow, we've got a real problem. She doesn't seem to want to go out there. She's quite happy going back to her feeding lie. Big boulders there for her to get under. Don't go that way. Come on. You come back this way. You don't want to be out there. Come on. Strong fish. It's one of the biggest fish we've seen all day. Right up against the bank there. She comes towards us. Gone away. Orish, which side would you prefer? This side here, yeah, I've got you. She's going for that boulder, turned her. Come on, turn. No, she's still strong. Yeah, still strong. Come on. Yeah, birdie, get in there. Woohoo! Boom. Yes. Got there in the end, man. We got there in the end. Why doesn't it always work like that?
You deserve that.
So that was pretty tough, eh? That was perhaps a bit more difficult than we were expecting.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the fish were not playing as we wanted.
What do you put it down to? What do you think the reason is?
I don't know, it might be happened that like the stretch was already fished.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. I don't know, but the fish were just not behaving their normal way, you know.
I mean,
we did trigger them.
Yep.
They were showing interest, but whatever we put on, they were just ignoring.
A lot of refusals, wasn't there? I mean, that one fish refused 7 flies. I mean,
literally, and she went for all 7 of them.
Yeah. It looked like she was going to eat all 7 of them, but it wasn't the case. So we've come downstream a little bit. We've had a bit of a spot change to maybe somewhere where perhaps there wouldn't be other anglers on a Sunday.
Hopefully it will be a bit more like not so occupied.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to let IB take the rod for a bit because she's clearly a bit better at this than I am.
Yeah.
So we'll let
today she's doing a bit better.
Yeah, she's done really well. She's done really well. They were good casts earlier. So we'll let IB grab the rod when she's back from wherever she's gone. She's gone for a walk. And hopefully we'll get a few more before the evening's over.
I'm sure we'll get some.
We'll find a few, I reckon.
Yeah.
Let's give it a go.
If nothing else, we'll have an evening rise.
Nice.
happening.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah. Start a bit different.
Okay.
You see this like.
This, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll like start like here. You will put it in. Try to get it across in. So you can go a bit closer because you will have more control over it. And then we'll go on a rock and we'll see what will happen.
Okay.
And try to have control over the fly. That's it. One more time. I'm not really expecting a lot to happen here, but probably from the rock it will be much better. That's it. That's it. Up. Let's climb up. Oh. The fish is still here. So what I want to, oh sorry.
No, it's fine.
What I want to that you do as close as possible here at the rock, and I'll be your eyes.
Okay.
So maybe it will be even easier to
stay.
stand up. Yeah, yeah, because it'll be easier. But go a bit further behind, and just put it down, and I'll be your eyes.
About here?
Drop it. Slightly, not too much. That's it. Strike.
I could feel a little take, yeah.
She was on.
Was she on?
She was on. There will be another one down there. Look, you see her? Look, can you see her? Down there.
Yes.
Go for it. Go!
Fucking hellfire! Almost took my rod away! It's a strong rainbow. There it goes. Is it in? No? That's what she said.
It went straight through my mind at the same time.
Ooh, it's strong. Woo! So that was super cool. You were spotted a fish behind a rock. We climbed up. He told me where to cast, and I kind of dropped the fly. And a couple of drifts after, I missed the take. I missed the first fish. But then he was like, drop the fly in, there's a second one, and I'm pretty sure it was, I dropped the fly in right in front of the fish, and it was the first cast, hooked it, landed Urosh. I'm pretty sure Urosh jumped off that rocky ninja style to net that fish for me, and it is a beautiful rainbow. I will try and do a lift, but they are a little bit crazy. There it is, another Soca rainbow trout.
So at this point in the day, things are all going really well. IB nipped off for a quick Facebook, Instagram break, and Orosh took the rod just because he thought he'd maybe seen a fish down the middle of the river that he could put a nymph on. So was stood in the middle of the Soca on a rock, just kind of dangling a nymph down, when his phone went. So at this point he's got the rod in one hand, the phone is to his ear in the other, and I watch him strike. And he hits this fish, and it's immediately obvious that this is a different thing altogether. It absolutely tore off upstream. It was incredible to watch. All the time he's still on the phone, and it wasn't until about 90 seconds into playing this fish that he actually put the phone away, played it, and eventually landed it. And sure enough, would you believe it, finally we'd clapped eyes on a marble trout. Unfortunately, all the footage was on the dodgy SD cards again. So the only images we've got of Orsh's absolutely beautiful marble trout are a couple of pictures that IB took and the footage from the release camera. Absolutely stunning fish. IB and I were very jealous. We both decided there and then that we both wanted one before the end of the trip and that we needed to fish on.
There you go.
Thank you.
So let's start above the rock and let's see what will happen.
That's a bit short, isn't it?
No, don't worry about it. Just follow it.
I'm not really picking up the indicator, so I'm gonna just go by the feel.
Yeah, you're gonna go by the feel. It's a lot of current, so if it will happen, one more and then we'll move on. You know, if it's not happening, the fish are not here.
Ooh, that might have been a fish.
Might be, or a rock.
Or a rock.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, Eva.
Yeah, you're
Let's
moving?
start moving down. This white spot.
Yes, see the white spot?
Yeah, the fish is like the rock which we have in front. The fish is somewhere here.
Okay.
And then if you go down like 2 meters lower, or let's say 6 feet lower, there is another one in front of that big rock.
In front of the
It's
big
another
rock.
rock. So, it's another fish. So let me see if there is any here. Okay, the fish is here. So white spot, fish is just in front
of it.
Like she's dropping down. It's a decent fish.
Okay.
And another one behind. So we have at least 2 fish somewhere here. Now she's on a white spot. She's cruising a bit. Yeah, it still might be a bit short. Try to get it slightly more across.
More across, yeah.
Yeah. Up, 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 up. Pull a bit more. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Yep.
Fucking hell. Yes, it's taking line off. Boom! Ooh, I think it's hiding underneath. It has its nose up against a rock or something.
No, she's fine.
Is she fine?
She's in a current. She's fighting the current, you know. It's a big fish.
Okay, I will play it boring then.
Yeah, take your time. It's a bigger fish. Try to get it more into this calmer water, but be careful about
Of the rush, yeah.
If I have a chance, I'll net it. When you get it close to me, get a head out, you know. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it.
Ooh. It's gonna go again, isn't it?
Go down, go down.
Yeah, yeah. Woo! Fuck yeah.
That was cool, huh?
That was really cool. That was really cool. Oh, oh, oh. Oh.
She's fat.
It's a lot bigger, yeah. A lot bigger than the other one.
She's a fat one.
Can you stop body shaming the trout, Urosh? So thanks to Urosh's X-ray vision again, another trout, a very cool catch. We could see the whole thing, couldn't we? Urosh was like, put the flies up a little bit, lift the flies up, and then you were like, lower the flies down. And as soon as I've done it, the trout just came, chased the fly.
It was side fishing, at least for me.
Yeah, I'm just trusting Urosh, what he's saying to me. What a beautiful Soca rainbow.
You're doing it, girl.
So the day started to grow towards the evening, and Urosh had been telling us all day that there'd be a spinner fall or some kind of evening rise. We were super excited about it. Unfortunately, by this point, we covered a lot of miles. We were both getting a little bit tired. IB was on strike, and all of a sudden, the wheels just started to fall off a little bit.
Here we go. Yep.
Oh no!
That was it. That's it. That's it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yep.
Oh, fuck hell.
And then it went from missing takes to finding really, really inventive ways of losing those fish.
There we go. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah.
Oh, it's off!
That's fishing, babe.
Oh my god! How useless am I? Oh no, the hook broke!
The hook broke.
The hook broke! The fucking hook is missing!
No shit. And it was
I wasn't shit! The hook was
And if it wasn't a hook snapping, it was line snapping. Sorry, IB, this one might have been my fault.
Yep.
Ooh! Hell, I could feel the fish's mouth.
And that was the fail.
Tip it.
Broke
Snapped.
off.
Fair play to her, she stuck to it and eventually managed to pin one.
Ooh, the fish just rolled. Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah. There will be another one down there. They're just rising there. Yep.
Oh, it's a big fish.
That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Yeah. Let's get her out. Yeah, that's.
Ooh. It's off.
It's off.
Take the rod back from me, Andy. I give up in fishing.
Right on, IB.
I have no idea why IB decided to give that rod to me, because to be quite honest, up until now, she had a lot better record with these fish than I did. I soon made it look just as difficult as she did though.
That must be about right.
Yep.
Jeez, I was too quick.
That was your fly, yeah.
And the problem with this, I'm sure all other anglers have been there, is the worse this gets, the more you miss, the more frustrated you get, the worse you get, the worse you get. You know, we stood there in the middle of the river, we feel like we're letting ourselves down, we feel like we're letting Urosh down, and things just kept going worse and worse and worse.
Here we go. Yep.
That was mine. That was mine.
Yeah, she's slow taker.
Yeah, she really is. I've got to wait for this fish to turn, haven't
And
I?
it got to the point, well, I'd stopped even striking.
Oh, this guy is not coming on.
Wasn't my fly. Wasn't my fly. Oh, yes, it was. It was my fly. I had a little white fleck on the water that I was watching like a hawk, and it came up, and I was so proud of myself for not striking. I was like, oh, that was brilliant. Yeah, that was my fly. It's been one of those days, hasn't it?
It is a bit, yeah.
Oh, it's going again. Strong fish, wow. Upstream run. Come on. Come on, that'll do. Oh, he's off. It's just ping then.
Yeah. Tiny fly.
Yeah.
Tiny fly, a lot of pressure.
There was just enough light left for one last go, and I felt like I was in the game. I was rising fish, I was doing all the stuff right. I just needed to make one stick.
Not sure that's the big fish.
Got him. Yes. Yes.
Yes, that's the fish.
Got him.
That's the fish.
It's gone straight into the rock.
Go closer, go closer, go closer. Come to me.
Oh, I can feel the lead. Oh no. Get out of that rock. He's gone. He's out. He's out. Just going downstream.
From pretty much the moment I hooked this fish, it felt different. I knew there was something different about this fish. Those of you who may not know the Soca, there's a large number of wild rainbows and the marble trout. There's also some stopped rainbow trout, and I think most of the fish, if not all the fish we caught on this day so far, were the stocked fish. This one wasn't. This one was totally different. It was an absolute stunner.
You don't want to get
No. I'm not trying. I don't want to pull him down. I hate being in. I don't like being at this angle playing him. So all that pressure's going through that hook now.
It's far stronger. It's far faster. It fought more aggressively. It just felt totally different.
Strong fish. Taking line again. Come on, come over to our side.
You can bring him here. I think you will be quite safe, you know.
No, I'm trying, man.
Yeah.
He likes it out there.
Yeah, he knows the spot.
Yeah, I'm putting as much pressure on as I feel like I can at the moment. You stay on.
Strong fish.
Yeah.
The size.
Yeah, it's not a big fish. Incredibly powerful. Yes, get in there.
It's a wild one, that's why.
That's a wildie.
Yeah.
Sick.
That's why. That's why he's fighting like this.
Absolute beauty.
Yeah.
And that was day 3. Ieva's first day on the Soca, my first time on the Soca in 3 or 4 years. All over. It was a really long day, massively rewarding, so frustrating. For these first 3 days, I felt like I was having to spend more time fighting with technology than actually fishing. But it was at this point now we started to realise what the issue was. And it was actually on the drive home from the Soca where I started Googling what could possibly be the issue, and it became obvious. As I started to go through some internet forums and watch the YouTube videos, that I had a problem with these cards. They were clearly counterfeits. Everything after this day is absolutely fine because I went and bought some the next day. I absolutely love the Soca. It's a phenomenal river. I know you ever felt the same. It's an absolutely beautiful place. It's one of those places that every fly angler in the world should visit. Orosh put us on so many fish. If we'd have even landed half the fish that he put us on, we wouldn't have been able to fit it all in one vlog. It was a phenomenal day. There can't be many more beautiful valleys in the world than that. The only way we could have improved it was by banking a marble trout, but we knew that our penultimate day we were back on the Soca. We were going to have another chance. Well, that just about wraps this one up, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Particular thanks to those of you who've stuck through the first 3, even though the format's been a little bit weird because of the footage. We haven't had as much B-roll and stuff like that as we would usually have. From the next vlog, it's all fixed. Everything should be fine, touch wood, and we'll be rocking on as normal. Huge thanks to everyone that's watched the videos in the series so far. We really appreciate it. Really enjoying the feedback. It's great to hear from you guys, so please keep in touch in the comments section. If you like the video, give it a little thumbs up just down there somewhere. Drop us a comment. If you're enjoying the Slovenia content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because that'll keep you in touch. Ring the bell so we can notify you as soon as new videos are going up. And all I need to say is thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you again on day 4 of our Slovenia adventure very, very soon. Take care, folks. Bye bye.